Hey guys, I'm DM Zone and this is the Gamer's Oasis. Thank you for clicking on this video. Hey guys, I really appreciate you guys watching this. Today's going to be pretty fun. Today's the second video per se, first one that actually has gameplay in it of our Family Night Fantasy. So we're calling it FNF. It's sort of a working title that may change in the future. I hope you guys enjoy it. My wife has went ahead and picked a cleric. She's a Abyssal. It's a little four-legged creature, fawn body, humanoid, halfling type, maybe a little bit insectoid upper half, but cute and cuddly. This is a kid's game. My daughter is playing a dwarf rager, which actually fits her personality really well. Then my son is playing a dwarf warrior. He wanted to be strong. It's more of a defensive thing, but he's going to pick up on this later and realize how this is important to have in this group. And to round it out, since we don't have 4 people and we need some sort of arcane, and neither one of the kids decided to go arcane, I'm going to be playing a gnome mage just to kind of fill it in. I'm not going to be going for all the other stuff, but I will keep track of my kills just so I can brag at my son every now and when I have more kills than him. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoy. If you like this, please subscribe. I'm not going to end with anything on the out, so I'm just going to do everything right here. We're going to try and do fast editing on this to make this an easy video to do every week. Hope you guys enjoy. Most of the videos should be between 30 minutes and an hour in the future, I hope. Alright, now for the show. Or game, whatever you want to call it. Bye.
This is Adam, and this is part 2 of our family fantasy game night. And we're going to be drawing maps as we go along in this video. And let's get started.
Cool. Alright, so you guys are going to start right here. This is the stairwell going down. Excuse my poor drawing. This actually goes down from the surface down to the first floor of what we're calling the labyrinth. The stones on the ground are cobblestones. They make up nice walls. They're actually brick, or the floor is made of cobblestone. The walls themselves are made of brick. As you can see on the map over here on the computer, which they'll be able to look at on the screen in a little bit. Do you guys want to go north, which is this way right here? Do you wish to go west, south, or east?
North.
Okay, so you guys want to go north.
Wait, Adam's still muted?
No, he just said this. He wanted to go this direction for this second.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have a narrow hallway here. And then we have a door that goes this way. And the wall continues. Then over here, we have a doorway, and then that continues that way. And then just go a long ways down here. The gnome that's traveling with you, which will all come up with names hopefully in the next little bit. So think about names you want to name yourself maybe. The gnome, which I don't have a name for yet, will put up a light spell, a little orb, so you guys can have some light. The cleric can also put up a light spell for light. If you don't have that, then it gets a little more confusing because you have no light. Now, luckily, you're both dwarves, so you can see in the dark. All right. So you guys get to here, but we have an encounter because there are 3 intersections here, 3 halls that meet the same location. We'll start. Turn that on. I think that gives us better light. Adam, will you roll the first time on this one too?
Yep.
This is going to be for the encounter.
I got a 3.
3. So low is generally going to be bad. In this case, it's not too bad. And we're going to be fighting 3. We're going to be fighting actually 4 kobold scouts. These are kobolds that fight from the first rank and the second rank, and they have bows and then they have spears. We'll just put you guys down here. This will be you. We'll have proper miniatures here in a little bit. And then this will be the gnome in the background. I'm going to use this little guy for a gnome because he's small. Alright. So, First off is going to be Memphis. Go ahead and roll these 2 dice. You got 7. 7 plus 3, that's your bonus, is going to be 10. That easily hits one of these guys.
What guy am I?
They're both the same. They're both scouts with spears. So you hit this guy here and you kill him. All right, Adam, go ahead and attack. You're going at the same time as these 3.
Okay, I got a 5.
5 plus 3 is 8. You're also going to hit and kill your guy, but he's going to attack back.
Okay.
His attack back on you is going to be 7 plus 1 is 8, which is exactly what they need to hit you. So you're going to take 3 points of damage.
Okay, so...
And then that guy dies. These 2 here are going to attack randomly. I'm going to say 5 and 6 don't count, but they're going to pick one because they have bows. They attack. So they're actually going to be attacking both on the mage. Not good. They're going to be shooting the mage in the face, potentially. First one rolled a 4, gets +1, which is a miss. Barely. Whoops, hit the miniature. A 6 plus 1 will be a hit. The gnome mage takes 3 points of damage. They have to move up into the first rank. They pull out their spears. So my wife has got a 4, and what were you wanting to do? Did you want to heal? The mage did take 3 points of damage. Did you? The gnome mage is traveling with you.
Fine.
Okay, so you heal the gnome mage for a hit, which is going to bring it back up 3 hit points. All right, Memphis, you're first. Can you stay at the table, please? Okay, go ahead and roll. You got a 3, plus you get 3, which is a 6.
6.
Which just barely misses.
Oh.
Adam, you're next.
When are you gonna go? Looks like I got
I go
an
as
8.
mage. 8 plus 3 is 11. That easily hits.
All you're getting is 3.
He gets +3. He gets +3 because he's using the blunt weapon. Alright. His attack back on you is going to be a 4 plus 1, which is going to be 5. The other one is going to attack you, Memphis. He got a 7 plus 1, which is 8, which is enough to hit you. You get hit for 3 points of damage. It's okay, it's barely a scratch.
Now I can heal her though, right?
You can heal her, yes. It's your turn, and that one goes away.
Whose turn?
It's your turn. Go ahead. Are you going to heal, or are you going to debuff, or are you going to join in and maybe try and just swing in the last one and kill it?
Let's try to kill it.
Okay, so Mom moves into the first rank and swings her mace.
She got a
9, plus it's a mace, so she gets +1. Because
So
you're already
10,
cleric. So she got a 10 that easily hits, and that kills that. So the first encounter is done. There were, quick before I forget, we actually are keeping track of who gets kills. So Mom got 1, and we got 2, and there's that. Alright.
You got it?
2. Alright. You guys want to go left, right, into this room, into that room, or to this intersection here, or farther down this hallway? This hallway continues on, and because there's no intersections, you can continue on going down this way until you get to a door. You want to go to that room? Okay, we're going to go all the way down here to a room. And go. It's a little bit longer than that, but I'm just going to draw it like that. Oops. Excuse my crazy drawing. The door right here. This room here seems to be occupied by a small number of people. Go ahead and roll, since you chose the room, 2d6. Did you roll that or did you drop that? Kind of looked like you dropped it. Oh, keep it. Alright. Go ahead and roll again, because that means something happened. Three. Alright, so what happens, you go into the door, you and Adam, and as you enter the room, an arrow shoots from the far side and strikes at both of you. I need you to make a find trap roll. Dwarves are particularly good at finding secret passages, but they're only sort of good to find traps. You need to roll higher than a 6, and you get +1.
Okay.
You are good.
Yes, I got a 7.
A 7 plus 1 is 8. Memphis, go ahead and roll.
Higher than a 6.
Oh, Malin. Look at you over here rolling a 10. Alright, so how traps work when you run into a trap is the first rank, those in the first rank can get hit by traps. Oh my goodness. Now you're happy, huh? Alright, so that room was just occupied by a little bit. You find the currency, which is called gems. Go ahead and roll me 2d6. Gems are going to be what we use for currency. Keep it on here. Hand that back to her, please. You're getting crazy with the dice. Game session won't go by that we don't get crazy with the dice. No, Memphis, you gotta roll it. You have to roll it. Alright, so 10. You're going to have 7 gems found.
Yes.
Gems are what you buy consumables like the raw meat, and you can buy better armor, stuff like that. Each one of the kobolds you fought earlier also had gems on them. We'll get back to that in a minute, though. Adam, could you please? Right. So, where do you want to go from here?
From that hallway.
You don't have to go this way if you don't want to, but you can go back this way. Right here we have a mini boss room. You want to go to the mini boss room. So I'm going to go ahead and take this page and flip it real quick. In half. I'm sorry. Please get that. Thank you. And get a paper towel and get that up, please. Don't just look at it.
You can pause that. It has a pause.
Alright, welcome back, guys. After cleaning up a small mess, we were ready to go ahead and continue. We were just getting ready to enter a mini boss room. Adam has chosen to go in this room, so he'll go ahead and roll 2d6 to find out which mini boss it is. Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes is bad. That's what it is. Go ahead, roll it again. This would be where it's really bad. Okay, 6 isn't bad. So we're going to have a familiar one. If you remember watching the fight before at the game 0, where we talked about how to do combat and everything, we had a goblin sorcerer. In this room, we end up having an orc warlord, who'll be in the front rank. We'll have a kobold sorcerer. who will be in the back rank. And then joining him in the front rank, we will have 3 goblins. These goblins are goblin warriors that are using shields. Actually, they're ragers, but whatever. They're not using shields. That makes them leaders. Anyways, so Memphis, you go ahead and start this again. Which one are you going to attack? You're going to attack the goblins, or you're going to attack the orc warlord?
Which one?
This is the orc warlord. He's actually he's a really tall, like 7 foot tall, green skinned, angry looking dude with a big axe. You're going to attack him? Okay.
Please, please.
You got 6 plus 3 is 9. That is enough to hit, but barely. Nope, he's not dead. He's a big guy. He's sticking around for a little bit. Alright, so you do 3 points of damage to the orc warlord.
2?
3. Oh, excuse me. She does 5 because she is using 2 weapons.
Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Oh, I've got to hit this one good.
You
Yes, I
roll.
got a 12.
You roll a 12, which
Plus
actually,
3.
which well, first of all, doubles mean things in my game. Double 6s means you double your damage. So you're-
24.
No, that's not that's double to hit. Damage is 3 for you because you have a shield. So you do 6 points of damage, which brings his total damage up to 11.
But it's 2 6s, which equals 12. Then I.
Yes, but that's what you're to hit. Your weapon, because of the type of weapon it is, does 3 points of damage. Her weapon, because she's using 2 weapons, does 5 points of damage. But she has negatives in the fact that she doesn't have as high armor class as you, or defense. You're a defensive guy. You're going to take more hits than she will. Okay?
Okay.
So, the Orc Warlord has taken a total of 11 damage, which is a lot. Next is my wife. What would you like to do? Would you like to debuff the Orc Warlord?
I don't even know what debuff means.
It means that you lower his defenses so that it's easier to hit him. No one has taken any damage yet because no one has gone. Well, technically, actually, before you go, these 3 get to go. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. Sorry. Attacking, we'll say the Orc Warlord goes for, we have Memphis, you want to be odd or you want to be even?
What does odd mean?
1, 3, or 5.
5.
So you're going to be odd. Okay. Even would be the even numbers. 2, 4, 6.
What? Uneven.
You're even? Okay. Uneven. So Am's going to get attacked by the Orc Warlord. Then the goblins, 2 of them are going to attack Memphis. One's going to attack Adam. The one that's attacking Adam hits a 7, which does not hit you. The Orc Warlord attacks back, and he rolls an 11, which hits you. So you're going to take 5 points of damage.
Aw. Memphis, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it.
Now the 2 attacking Memphis. First one rolls an 11 plus 1 is 12, which hits her. And the other one rolls a 4 plus 1, which is only 5, which misses her.
Yes. Wow, you get missed.
You get missed too, you just got hit by the big guy.
With 11 points of damage.
Alright, now it's my wife's turn. You can heal or you can attack. Alright, good. Which one are you healing?
Who has more damage?
He has more damage.
Adam.
So you're going to get healed for a hit, which would be +3. The mage is going to do one of its dailies, and it's going to try and hit 2 of the goblins to try and take them out. First one is a hit. Second one is a hit. Those 2 die.
Bye.
He only gets 1 of those every day. After that, it's 1 point. Memphis, you're next. Memphis,
What?
you're next. Go ahead and roll. You got double 10s. And you're attacking the warlord again?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so normally you do 5 points of damage because you have 2 weapons. But because you roll doubles on your attack and it hits, you do 6. So now he is down 17 points.
And how many points total does he have?
You don't know. Don't you look at my character sheets?
Dad, how
No.
No, how much stat?
Yeah, this is not how that works. Alright, go ahead. It's your attack. Are you going to attack the goblin, which is going to
I'm
die in 1
attacking
hit? Or you're going to
the boss.
attack the boss? Okay, you're after the boss.
I got 6.
No, you
8.
did not get a 6. No, you did not get 8 because you get +3. So you got 11.
Yes.
So that's good. You hit.
I killed him.
Yes, you do kill him.
Yes. Yes.
He does not have over 20 hit points.
I'm a boss.
He was very close to that. Alright, now, my wife can go. We have both the children at about the same as far as hit points down, and you only have 2 goblins left. One is the sorcerer, which did not actually attack last turn. I need to remember that. And the other one is a goblin warrior in the front row.
I can't do anything to the goblin warrior, right?
You could move in the melee and attack him. That would be...
3 friggin' hit points.
No. And then the sorcerer goes, and he's going to hit the other sorcerer, which will hit, and that does not kill him because he's the leader. Memphis, you're next. Alright, go ahead and attack. You can attack the goblin in the first rank. That's your choices. Or you can pull out a ranged weapon and try and hit the one in the back.
What?
You can attack the goblin in the first rank, or you can pull out a ranged weapon and hit the sorcerer in the back.
Which one is the sorcerer?
This one's a sorcerer. You can help each other.
Oh.
You're gonna take a like a throwing hammer, and you're gonna pitch it at, you're gonna throw it really hard at the sorcerer in the back rank. Go ahead. All right, you roll an 8 plus 3 is going to be 8 plus 3. Do you know that? 11. It's 11. All right. So you're 8 plus 3 is 11, and you're going to kill the sorcerer. And it's next, and you two go at the same time. So I'm going to attack you. Just make sure I get my attacks in. I miss. Go ahead and attack you.
At least you missed.
I did.
Watch me kill him.
Maybe. Yep.
Hallelujah.
All right. Cool. Now.
I killed the boss and the goblin leader. What do you think?
All right. I think that you're getting to yourself. That's what I think. All right. Anyways.
Remember, virtuous.
Virtues.
Virtue.
So we're going to go ahead and wrap things up right here. I'll get back to you guys with what the loot is. But I will tell you that you guys got a... I don't think I actually have the loot table in front of me.
I get to go in here, and I'm going in my house.
You don't have the loot in front of me. Anyways, I will get back to you on the loot. I'm going to give I want to give Adam a virtue point for trying to be helpful, though at the end he almost lost it. You need to stay at the table. Other than that, we're good. And we'll have 1 point. Give me.
How did I almost lose it?
Because you're being what they call a braggart.
I was not
My wife
bragging.
gets one virtue point for not being a hateful player.
That's very possibly true.
Dad, I don't know what you're talking about me bragging.
Yeah, because you say, oh, yeah, go stick my knuckle out.
And I think we'll just end the video here and go on. I hope you guys have a great day.
Bye, everybody.